Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tara, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what your friends think of you. So take a look at all the piles we have here and think of your friends or friend in your mind and, kind of just see what you're drawn to. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest because there's a lot of you watching here. So just take what resonates. I'm first going to show you your crystals. So for pile number 1, we have Amazonite. And then we have the Messages from Mermaids Oracle. For pile number 2, we have Rose Quartz. And then we have the Starseed Oracle. And for pile number 3, we have this orange calcite crystal. And then we have the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, always trust your intuition. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Amazonite crystal and the Messages from Mermaids Oracle, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what your friends think of you. So we're starting out with this oracle deck you chose. We're just going to lay out a few oracle cards, and then I'm going to pull some little small tarot cards on the side as oracle cards. And then after that, we will take a look at your tarot. So spirit guides of my pile number 1s, what their friends think of my pile 1s. We have the card Awareness. We have the card Trust. What their friends think of my pile. We have Memories. What their friends think of my pile number 1s. We have Contemplation. We have Blessings. What their friends think of my pile number 1s. And then we have Free Spirit. At the back of the deck, we have Move Forward. So since you chose the Mermaid Oracle as well as the Amazonite Crystal, I always feel such a serene vibe from, this Oracle deck here. it feels very serene, it feels very calming and peaceful, as well as the crystal you chose, Amazonite. It is a very, very beautiful healing stone that just helps us connect to that flow energy. So, your friends may think of you in this way since you felt drawn to picking the pile with the mermaid energies. So, you could be connected to water in some way, or some of you may be water signs, or you may just be that type of person that is like connected to the magical, mystical realms like mermaids, fairies, dragons, you name it. And I guess maybe your friends see you as a little bit mystical and like you're not quite from Earth, if that makes sense, with a lot of healing energy and just this peaceful serenity. You may also have a very beautiful voice since mermaids usually have beautiful voices and, beautiful hair, or you just may be very physically beautiful, or your friends think that of you, or attractive, and just to have a beautiful soul too. Some of you may even be very drawn to the color blue, or to seashells, or the sea in general, or some of you live by the sea. I don't know, like that's what I'm getting here. So, spirit guides of my pile number ones, may I please look into what their friends think of my pile ones? We have the Two of Pentacles. And I was seeing like something about food. Like, I don't know if one of you here love to go out on brunches with your friends or eat food together, something about that. We have the Four of Wands, or bake together, cook together. That's a specific message for some of you. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. We have the King of Wands, and I'm smelling a beautiful perfume smell. For some of you, your friends think you smell beautiful. We have the Knight of Cups. And when I say beautiful, it doesn't just have to relate to women. Everyone can be beautiful, even men, even non-binary people, okay? So we have the Magician at the back of the deck. This confirms what I saw. So yeah, I feel that vibe, and I feel a vibe of like, maybe even doing self-care together. Friendships where you kind of just are very trusting of each other. And I'm also seeing for one of you or a few of you, friends where, you love to travel together or do really fun, adventurous things together, like maybe go on hikes or like do very celebratory fun things with the Four of Wands. So for some of you, or a lot of you, your friends think that you're someone really fun to be around. I think they often, think back to the memories they have with you, the fun memories, and where you were smiling, where you were laughing, and they just felt so free around you. So they definitely think you are someone very free spirited and fun to be around. And it's just full of the celebratory energies, and I'm feeling an energy here of, a deep trust they have with you, where maybe they speak about you to like other friends or to their partner or something, or their family, and, talk about the lovely memories they had with you. Like, oh, me and pile number one, we went shopping on this day and it was so much fun. And then we got lunch together, and like, talking about that and kind of just reminiscing on it. And I'm feeling like, friends that maybe you haven't seen in a long time for some of you, where, you see each other once in a while and then you kind of just catch up and then you still click like it's not even been that much time since you've been apart. And sometimes when we're adults, it's kind of a little bit difficult to always put an effort towards your friendships because we're always busy. We're busy creating our own lives now. So with the Magician at the back of the deck, for some of you that are in that phase of creating your life and maybe not having that much time to give to your friends because, you're very ambitious. I see here with the King of Wands, you have a lot of passion and fire running through you to create the reality you want to live and to kind of just give that to yourself. So I think your friends are aware of that, and they're kind of like maybe on the same path, and I guess they understand it and they're happy for you, reaching that state where you can be blessed by the universe. They think you're very blessed by the universe in some way. And I think your friends really love you deeply with this Knight of Cups. It feels like a very soft love. Like, I want to hug you. I want to hold you. Like, I want to congratulate you on the things you've achieved. Like that type of energy. It feels very genuine and beautiful. And I guess your friends just think you're very ambitious, a high achiever. They think you're a very trustworthy, free spirited person that has a lot of awareness of maybe spirituality, the healing journey, or just this inner awareness and consciousness. They think you're very mystical, but at the same time, happy to be around and balanced as well with the Two of Pentacles. They think you're so fun to be around, and they also think that you have a lot of love to give and that you are someone that maybe thinks deeply with the contemplation card, but is going to be very blessed in this lifetime. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you to see what else comes through. So, spirit guides on my pile, number ones, what their friends think of them, please. What their friends think of them, please. We have the World card. I'm hearing You Shine Brighter Than the Stars, that song that's like, You Shine Brighter Than the Stars. I can't remember who sings it now. I'm trying to think. I can't find it right now, but I'm also seeing the number 222 on my clock as I try to look for that. And I'm hearing like Mac DeMarco's voice, like his singing voice, faintly, like not a specific song, but just his voice. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe you and your friends like music or listening to music together. Maybe they love your music taste. I don't know. We have the Emperor. So your friends definitely think you have this mystical energy, this very spiritual healing energy, yet at the same time, with the Emperor as well as the Two of Pentacles, they think you have this very grounded, stable energy to you as well, where you are really detail oriented on the things you are focusing on bringing into your reality, the blessings you want to bring, the passion you want to bring into your reality. It's like you are creating some kind of legacy of your own. So your friends think you are someone really hardworking with the Eight of Pentacles. Like the feeling I get here is a high achiever, someone that really wants to achieve and focus on the things they want to build in their reality. So your friends think you're very responsible in that sense, and your friends think you are reaching some sense of stability and a place of power within your own life where you can achieve the things you wish for. We have the Five of Pentacles. So your friends may know that, finances, for some of you, like finances weren't that great, which caused you to become in this energy where you want to achieve your dreams and, get the blessings that you deserve from the universe. So with the Five of Pentacles, I see that. Otherwise, the Five of Pentacles, if you don't relate to that, could relate to maybe you like not being around as much because of this, and I guess they kind of understand. We have the Three of Pentacles, so they think you are someone with a plan. When you really want something, you're going to focus on it and you're going to have a plan and you're going to put your passions towards inspired action with the King of Wands here, right on top of the Eight of Pentacles. You're not just going to dream about it and talk about it, you're actually going to put in inspired action towards where you want to be and take fate into your own hands with the Wheel of Fortune by planning your destiny, by planning where you want to go, and by taking the baby steps there with consistent focus on where you want to be. So that's a very beautiful energy. We have the Star card. We have the Artist. So your friends think that you are someone in this mode of creating your reality with the Artist card. These cards are just kind of going all over the place. Maybe you, like with the free-spirited card, you're not like the type of person that can be put into a box, because these cards are moving all over the place. Like, you're very free and you're kind of just like, I think they love that energy about you, but you also have a certain type of ambitious nature to you where you have this passion within you waiting to come out and create the reality you do want to achieve. And with the star card, yeah, like I said earlier, you shine brightly. I'm seeing 444 on the clock right now. Your friends may be very protective of you because you shine so brightly, because I feel like since you shine so brightly, there's this feeling of your friends like knowing when people are looking at you and maybe not having your best interests in mind, or your friends just like kind of being very protective over you because maybe you've had people be jealous of you in the past, or people just be kind of like weird with you. We have the Queen of Wands here, so your friends definitely think you are someone with a lot of independence and this type of energy of being very physically attractive to and magnetic to the things you want, but also this energy of you having a lot of passion for life. We see a lot of fiery energies within your pile as well. So some of you could be fire signs, and also we see a lot of earth energy too. So, your friends think you shine brightly in the world. They think whenever you do something, you get a certain type of recognition for it, for the things you want to create with the artist here. Or you could be an artist too, and you have a lot of skills and talents and drive that sometimes intimidates others, which is why your friends are so protective over you. And then we have the Sun card. We have the Moon card. So that's interesting that we have the Sun and the Moon. What I take from this is you have a balance between your divine masculine energy as well as your divine feminine energy. You have a balance between passion and rest. You have a balance between putting in work and sitting back and receiving. Like, that balance between both energies is what I feel here, but also a balance between you being able to be your happy self in the world, as well as connect intuitively and connect spiritually into your emotions. So I guess your friends think you are someone really balanced in all aspects. And then we have the Four of Cups. So they also think you're someone very connected to spirit, to the angelic realms. It's like you're always getting messages here, but you also have this grounded, kind of calm energy to you that your friends see in you. And with the High Priestess at the back of the deck, your friends definitely think you are very intuitive and you can read people like a book. And there's some sense of trust here. Like, if you were to say, I don't trust that person, they'd listen to you. So I think I'm going to leave your reading here, my pile number ones. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this rose quartz crystal and the Starseed Oracle deck, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what do your friends think of you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm first going to use the Oracle deck you chose, pull some Oracle cards from this, and then we'll pull some small tarot cards on the side as Oracle cards. And then at the end, I'm going to pull some actual tarot cards. Well, not at the end, after that. Okay, so Spirit Guides of Pile 2s, what their friends think of them. We have Star Family with you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. I love this card because, maybe it shows that like your friends think you are part of the same soul family or soul tribe, which is a really good thing to see. We have Weight of the World with boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. We have big picture thinking with Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. We have the cosmic heart with devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. We have the golden children with inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. One more card for my pile number 2s, please. We have Star Brothers with Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So I love all the cards that came out for you, my pile number 1s, for your reading today. Now let's see what small tarot cards you have and see what else we can pick up on. At the back of the deck, we have Birth of the Cosmos with My Will to Thy Will, micromanaging the universe. Okay, so straight off, right off the bat, I feel a lot of throat chakra energies with you, throat chakra healing. So, your friends could be the type of friends that actually encourage you to speak up for yourself. I'm seeing something like a reel, an Instagram reel when, like the one friend is defending the other friend and is like, no, blah, 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 blah. There's the door, B. And then the other friend's like, yeah, there's the door. And then something like that. So it's like, I feel like your friends are very protective over you. And there's something about them, seeing you with a big heart, Since we have in the middle of this reading the cosmic heart, you could be a very, magical and celestial person with a big heart, and your heart is magical in some way. The type of love you give is huge, and you really devote yourself to those you love, and that's what your friends think of you. They think you have a really big heart and that you just have this celestial type of energy around you. But at the same time, it's like they're trying to maybe get you to not carry other people's opinions or carry what other people are feeling. Maybe it's connected to inner child healing if you are someone that is healing your inner child. I don't know why I just saw an image of a broken arm. Maybe it's one of you are healing your arm if you broke your arm. I don't know why I just saw that. But there's a sense of like you maybe learning to have stronger boundaries right now because you are seen as such a sweet soul to your friends that, you're very loyal, you're very trustworthy, and they definitely see you as part of their soul family. But there's this sense of you becoming stronger in your solar plexus energy, which is your self-worth energy, you finding your personal power within, as well as that light within you that shines out to the world, as well as finding your voice in the world and believing you're worthy of speaking up for yourself. So I guess that's what I see here. And I think your friends are really proud of the progress you've made with healing certain challenges and, releasing it. That's what I feel with the Weight of the World card, release. And maybe your friends thinking you're someone that often carries maybe like other people's burdens or is very empathetic in a sense where you're kind of like there for everyone, and you want to be there to help everyone, but sometimes we can't always carry everyone's burdens or carry everyone's stuff because we're only one person. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes we can't help everyone. And I feel like that's maybe something you're learning to pour into you so that you can overflow onto others, because there's nothing wrong with being selfless in the world. I mean, if you look at a lot of these ascended masters that were teaching people to be selfless, there's nothing wrong with that. But we have to make sure we pour into us first so that we are giving from a place of quality, so that we're not pouring from an empty cup. And I think that's what your friends think right now. So we have the Nine of Wands. You've gone through certain challenges in your life, but you are this warrior, princess, prince person, I feel like you're royalty to your friends. Like they see you as royalty, like a princess, a prince kind of energy is what I feel here. Warrior type of vibes. You know what it reminds me of? That one series. I'm trying to think of the name now. The one that goes like, if it's to be, it's up to me, something like that. That series, Maya and the Three, it reminds me of that. So maybe you have a personality like the character from Maya and the Three, if you relate to that. We have the Four of Cups here. I feel like a lot of you are doing inner child healing. And yeah, that's what I see here. We have the Page of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. So your friends definitely think that you are someone that, like I said, very loyal, safe, and trustworthy. And they definitely feel like you're part of their soul tribe, soul family, soulmate in a friend. I'm hearing that song, You're My Best Friend, You're a Real Bad Bee. Something like that. Um, and I'm hearing the word independent, like Miss Independent kind of energy. Of course, this doesn't relate to gender, but I'm seeing that energy in like your friends thinking you're someone really grounded and down to earth, but you have this bad bee energy at the same time. Um, so of course like I said, it doesn't relate to gender, but you could be seen as someone very attractive to others, or put on a pedestal by others, especially your friends. Like these are the types of friends I feel like almost like want to hype you up and make you feel good about yourself. So they think you're very humble and down to earth, girl, boy next door type of vibe. But maybe that you're also growing in self love and your self worth, and that you're a really amazing friend. I feel like you're really nurturing and you're there for everyone, like especially your friendships. And I'm hearing passion for fashion from Bratz. So I don't know why I'm seeing Bratz and like, those animated movies. Maybe you are someone with a really cute energy to you. Even with this Page of Cups, there is this certain type of innocence to you where your inner child still comes out. And I guess your friends see that in you. So maybe they could think of you as very cute and innocent and like, this adult or this teenager with this child in them that comes out. Do you get what I mean? And like this playfulness, this kind of just, I feel like you're almost like my teddy bear and I want to hold you. Like that's how your friends think of you. Of course, I don't know if you would think of yourself that way, but I'm just picking up on cuteness. I think your friends may think you are someone that is very playful and fun to be around, but at the same time, maybe you get a little bit bored easily with the Four of Cups here. Like, I'm picking up on someone here that doesn't like small talk or just like conversing in situations where you're not like, you don't feel like it's meant to. I don't know how to explain it, but when you're in those situations where you're like, I don't really want to be here. Like, I feel that energy. So I don't know if you are like quite introverted, or you just like hanging out with certain people, or if you're someone that maybe needs like stimulation, like you want to do fun things. I don't know, like it's not to say you get bored of things easily, but with the Four of Cups, I kind of pick up on that vibe of like, if I don't want to be here, I'm not going to try and make it seem as if I want to be here. Do you get what I mean? So you are real. But then I also feel like your friends may think you're someone that, when you really want something, you are headstrong in that way. You're going to go after that and you're going to go achieve that. So your friends think that you are someone that achieves a lot, and has this kind of vision for your ideas, and when you really want it, you're going to be determined enough to go after it despite any challenges that may present in front of you, and you're going to think big about it. Even if other people say that thing is impossible, I feel like you have that energy of like, I want it, I got it. I'm hearing that song from Ariana Grande. So yeah, that's what I feel here. But like when you really want something, there is also this feeling of impatience and like wanting it so badly. And like, I guess that's not a bad thing, but like that's something I see here that makes you even more determined to get the things you want. So we're now going to pull some tarot from this Muse tarot deck. We have the star card coming out first. So your friends think you are a star that shines brightly. That's so beautiful. And I think with, what you do and what you're passionate about, the type of vision you have, I definitely felt an Aquarius energy for some of you. If you don't relate to it, it's okay. But this type of energy of like dreaming big and going after your dreams and kind of being headstrong in that. And some of you maybe have earth energy, because I'm picking up on Taurus strongly, or Aries or Leo. We have the sun card. So yeah, there is definitely this certain type of brightness to you. Like you bright up the whole room with your presence. You have a lot of light, my pile number twos, and I definitely feel like you have that celestial energy too. But also this very happy-go-lucky type of vibe that your friends think you have. We have the Four of Wands. I hear a supportive friend. That's beautiful. Your friends think you're very supportive. We have the Six of Wands. So I'm noticing a lot of yellow and, warm colors in your cards. So you could be seen as someone very warm by your friends, like this warm, inviting type of energy, hug energy. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in sunshine and um getting, a nice tan in your energy because it's very bright, like the sun. That's what I feel here. And just the type of energy of you being very stable as well. I feel like you've become more stable as you've gone through life and as you've gone through this energy of trying to build your life to where you want it to be and create your vision to come to reality. I feel like you're a big dreamer to your friends. You're someone that dreams big and inspires others and inspires your friends too. Because you chose, well, you didn't choose the Muse Tarot, I chose it for you, but I felt it was necessary for this pile because I definitely feel like you inspire your friends with your vision and your talent and your skill. They definitely see you getting a lot of success in this lifetime with your goals, with the things you love to do, with your vision, because you have a big vision, and even if others don't understand it, like your friends see it. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I just heard the word growth as I looked at this card. And I'm seeing someone like on a video call with their friends, and like they really like the video calls with you or something like that. With this Ten of Pentacles, it's like you are having this type of community energy with your friends where you're always connected, even if you're not physically always connected. It's like you're always connected. You're always gonna love each other. You're gonna grow together, even if you're apart. Do you get what I mean? And I feel like your friends really do find certain types of inspirations from you as they go through their own life challenges. It's like maybe you've said certain advice to them or certain things to them that lifted them, that was uplifting to them. And they think you have that type of uplifting type of personality. And it's like they think back to it when they are going through challenges or maybe just your personality, that headstrong vibe of like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna achieve it, and nothing's gonna stop me. They think back to that when they go through their own challenges and it helps them grow too. So, yeah, your friends definitely take a lot of inspiration from you. I just saw the number 1717. So we have the Knight of Cups. What their friends think of my pile twos, please. We have the Lovers. So with the Lovers, I don't take this as romantic because it's just love. That love is just always blooming and growing and turning into something more beautiful. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Death card. So I feel like your friends have been intensely looking at you transform yourself, shed layers of your skin and grow. Like I keep hearing the word growth, you blooming into the best version of yourself. And I think your friends are seeing this growth and seeing how you've just been awakening to your power. You've been awakening to certain realizations that help you grow and become the best version of yourself. And I guess they've been noticing this. And I guess there is this certain type of pride when it comes to you. Like, I'm so proud of my friend for transforming themselves and their lives. And with the Knight of Cups and the Lovers, they definitely think you are a very loving person. They think you are someone with a lot of love to give to those around you. As well as like this energy of you wearing your heart on your sleeve and kind of just like maybe even having like a hopeless romantic energy. You know what I'm hearing, the song Blue Jeans by Lana Del Rey. So I don't know if some of you like Lana Del Rey. And then the last two cards we have here is the Moon and the Four of Pentacles. So your friends think that you are someone to hold on to as a friend. You're someone to have, a long-term friendship with. We have the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. So they definitely think you're very smart too and intelligent. And you're like the type of friend they want to hold on to for a long time. But you're also very connected to your intuition and, the spiritual realms with the moon, as well as your emotions. And I think you're also learning to let go of things you've held on to and transform yourself to rebirth. And this is what your friends think of you. So I'm going to end your reading off here. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number threes. If you chose this orange calcite crystal and the Priestess of Light oracle deck, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what your friends think of you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to pull some cards from the oracle deck you chose. And then after that, I'm going to pull some small tarot cards on the side as oracle cards. And then after that, I'm going to pull tarot cards. So the thing I heard for you as soon as I tapped into the energy is don't dim your light to fit in. That is the message I hear from your friends. Don't dim your light to fit in. You are meant to shine bright. So that's what I hear here. Spirit guides on my pile threes, may I please look into what their friends think of them? We have friendship, support, fun, unity, and play. Card number 14. I love that. I love that this is the first card that comes out when we're doing a friendship reading. We have touching earth with planting something new. Card number 12. We have miracles with ancient wisdom. Card number 39. We have Wings of Light with Becoming Something New, card number 42. We have card number 38 with Sensuality, Feminine Wisdom, and Passion. And then lastly, we have card number 9 with tenderness, true love, and compassion. At the back of the deck, we have death and rebirth with darkness to light. So now I'm going to be pulling these small tarot cards on the side as oracle cards. So spirit guides of my pile number 3s, what their friends think of my pile 3s. We have the 9 of Swords with dedication. We have the 2 of Cups with attraction. The 2 of Cups isn't always a romantic card, but in this case, I see it as love you share with your friends. We have the Queen of Wands with the hair. I love that the Queen of Wands is next to the sensuality card, by the way. And then we have the Four of Wands with celebration. So your friends think that you are someone really supportive, and it's like I'm hearing that song that's like, I love to love you, baby, something like that. So there is definitely a lot of like this fun energy of like, whenever your friends are around you, they feel like they can just be free. And, even how I just tapped into the energy and heard a song that was very sexy, like one of those songs you dance to with your friends and then you kind of just feel free and sing together and things like that. Like, I feel that's the vibe I'm picking up on. And like your friends thinking you're just very fun to be around with the celebration card, even the Four of Wands. It's like you're the person they want to go to events with and, do fun things with, even if it's not, events or parties. It's like you're the type of friend they want to do fun things with, like travel or, you know, go to the mall with or do certain things with, because they feel like you are someone very passionate about life. And it's like you always bring in fun to whatever you guys are doing, even if you're just sitting at home being on your phones and, just chilling together. There's a sense of you bringing in laughter, you bringing in the sense of fun, the sense of freeness. And I guess your friends think you're someone that shines brightly, think that you're someone that is seen and recognized a lot by others, even with all the yellow we see here. It's solar plexus and sacral chakra energy. You're someone that stands out in the world, that is seen in the world. And it's not just because of your physical appearance. Your friends definitely think you're very physically attractive. And, whenever you go somewhere, it's like your friends see others staring at you, and your friends see, just how you catch everyone's eyes. It's like you are the one that is stared at, you're the one that is looked at, you're the one that is seen and admired in some way. You're very, very magnetic and attractive, my pile number 3s, but it's not just that too. It's also your heart, it's the way you love people that makes your aura shine out even more. I was speaking to a friend I have, and this type of vibe of like, when your heart space is really open, you begin to attract things, you begin to be magnetic to the things you want, even people, because your heart space is like a magnet attracting everything you want, right? And it's like when your heart is closed off or when your heart becomes bitter, you can be the most beautiful person in the world, but people aren't going to look at you the same. You're not going to glow the same. Do you get what I mean? And there's something about you glowing with this eternal light of love, I hear. And this fiery energy. I feel a lot of fiery energies from you guys. As well as earth energies too. And yeah. I also feel Scorpio energy for some of you. But the signs don't matter. What I see here is basically your friends just think you are someone that shines brightly and is seen and admired a lot by others and liked by others. And it's like they want you to own that. They want you to walk in a room and own your power and own your confidence because they can see it in you, waiting to burn out to the whole world. Because, it's reminding me of a video I watched on Instagram where the woman basically said, when you allow yourself to shine brightly in the world, you are like a candle to others and you're lighting their candle too. And before you know it, that inspires everyone else. You know what I mean? So don't dim your light to fit in. Don't dim your light or shrink yourself to be accepted by others because you're meant to shine bright. And that is the feeling I get here. I'm even hearing a plane go by, and planes are the energy of movement, of you going somewhere in your life. And I feel like you are constantly transforming and releasing certain things in your identity as well as in your life that are no longer serve you. You're constantly transforming yourself is what I feel here. So there is always like this version 2.0, 3.0, this new version of you or era of you is always emerging because you're constantly working on yourself. You're dedicated to your self's journey, and that is what your friends think of you. And through that dedication, you've received a lot of wisdom from that. And I feel like your friends see you having a lot of love for them, but also having a lot of love for yourself right now and dedicating a lot of time and energy to your own journey and where you want to be, as well as those around you. You're very dedicated to showing your love to those around you. And your friends think you're someone that has this tender, true, compassionate type of love towards others, where your love is just so gentle. It kind of reminds me of, like the princesses from Snow White and Cinderella, when they call upon the animals, when they sing, and then, the animals help them. And, they're just so kind to everyone. It kind of reminds me of that energy. And Spirit is showing me Tangled and Sabrina. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So some of you are witchy or you're very magical in some way. And you know what I love about Sabrina? She gave me very much like an Aquarius like energy. She was that rebel and she really went after the things she wanted without giving a F. She really questioned the rules and she was a very unique soul. So maybe some of you can relate to that energy. But now it's like you're planting new seeds of the things you want to grow in your life, of the passion that you want to grow in your life. And, things are starting to bloom in your life, things are starting to sprout. And I guess that's what your friends think of you. So I feel very drawn to using a vibrant tarot deck for you, my pile threes. So spirit guides on my pile threes, may I please look into what their friends think of them? We have the King of Swords, I'm hearing strong manifestation skills. We have Judgment. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. Then at the back of the deck, we have the Tower. So your friends may think that you are healing from some kind of trauma or some kind of chaos within your life that left you feeling very disappointed. And I don't know why I was guided to use this vibrant tarot deck, because this oracle deck is very much like earthy tones, but I feel like you maybe need that vividness or that brightness in your life right now, because you're like that for everyone else, but it's like maybe you need that from others. You need to receive that bright energy too, from this reading here with the Six of Pentacles as well as the High Priestess. It's like I feel your friends' higher selves here, almost giving you a lot of this orange energy, this vibrant energy of like fun, of pleasure. Orange energy is the sacral chakra. It's all about connecting to our inner desires and pleasures, as well as your ancestors here, sending healing through this reading towards the disappointing things you've gone through in your life, but you've had this type of energy where you've been very dedicated to healing yourself from this chaos, to finding your strength again, finding your power again, and, mentally and emotionally processing the things you've gone through. But your friends also think you're very smart and intelligent and powerful. Like, I definitely feel this powerful energy that maybe you don't fully realize yet that your friends see in you. And I think your friends think you're very generous, very connected to the higher realms, as well as this energy of passion, this fire burning through you, waiting to come out into the things you want to create. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So your friends believe that you are someone, I'm hearing, filled with this Midas touch. Whatever you touch turns to gold. And that is what I truly believe here. And we see a lot of pinks here too in these cards. So your friends definitely love you a lot, my pile number threes. We have the Ten of Cups too. Your friends definitely love you a lot, appreciate you a lot, and have a lot of respect for you, for your journey, because the way you've been dedicated to your healing and to your inner transformations, it's like, do you even see that butterfly that is coming out? You're still a little bit in your cocoon, but those butterfly wings are starting to show, and that's what I feel like your friends would say to you. Like, damn, look at those butterfly wings. Show off, queen, show off, king. Like, that's the vibe I'm hearing. Like, almost like your friends want to hype you up kind of energy. We have the Lovers. So your friends definitely love you on a very deep level with the Lovers card, and they think you're someone that, when you really love your friends and the people around you, you love from this deep place in your heart and they can feel it. We have the Empress. So your friends think you're very physically attractive and magnetic to the things you want, but also you are maybe even beginning to create abundance in your life, success in your life from, the opportunities you've taken. So you've been very dedicated to creating the life you want to live and building it towards that. And I think your friends think you're someone that is always growing, always transforming. I think your friends also think that you are going to be very successful and wealthy in this lifetime because we have the Queen of Pentacles. Your friends also think that you have this very down to earth energy as well as a very nurturing energy too. And, your fashion style could be seen as very on point, or the way you do your makeup for some of you. We have the Four of Swords, so your friends see you as very chilled, go with the flow too. And like I said, also a lot of fun to be around. We have the Chariot card, so you are moving to places, I feel. This is what your friends think of you. You're moving towards a higher vibration. You're moving towards a different place than you were once at. And it's like you're constantly creating movement in your life with the Chariot. That you are one day or still right now celebrating with the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands coming back full circle to where we're ending off the reading. Your friends think you're a lot of fun to be around. Like a lot of fun to be around. They feel that vibrant energy from you, and I guess that's what they really love about you too. But they also, I feel like your friends are very inspired at the fact that you've been able to transform yourself through and through and, really dedicate yourself to the life you want to live, to building it that way and creating it that way. And soon you're going to see all the results of that hard work pour in. And I feel like your friends are going to be there celebrating with you. So this is where I'm going to leave your reading. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!